Hello, everybody. I'm hoping that you are having a wonderful week. I've had to kind of look at some things over the weekend and prioritize my schedule. And by looking at some of your comments from what you are interested in this field of study, many of you are interested in how the body moves and human anatomy, and that prompted you to sign up for the course of sports science. So, in an effort to kind of change my fluidity of the class, I decided to put the functional movement screen next. So we are going to go over this. We were going to go over the history of sports science. And you know what? I'm like, why don't I just show a little bit more of the field of kinesiology besides talking about the history? Let's excite people about why they got interested in the field. So I'm hoping to maybe do this, maybe shed a little bit of light on the fitness industry. Then we take our midterm, and then we'll start with another boring topic about the history, and then we'll move on from there. Okay. All right. So let's go down through the functional movement screen. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard about this or not, but this is the kit that comes along with it. And the NFL actually uses this in order to assess someone's movement patterns to see if they are going to be more prone for injury. Now, this little short video here shows you how to do it. Then I want you guys to listen to this TED Talk here. This is the creator of the functional movement screen. And I was actually fortunate enough to work with this guy's friend, Keith Fields, for several years. And he also helped develop this functional movement screen. He worked with Gray Cook in Virginia in his physical therapy clinic. And Keith was a wealth of knowledge for me. In fact, I was thinking about maybe possibly doing this for my dissertation when I was at UNCG. If you go over here, this goes over the test on how to do it. This is the video that I just showed you at the top with the guy going over the functional movement screen. And then this is the one for Gray Cook. Now, if it were me, this is how I would take these tests. Go ahead and watch the video, but it kind of helps you a little bit if you have this maybe pulled up in a different screen, and then you can take the test as you go. You have 2 attempts. It isn't timed because I realize everybody works a little bit slower, but I am trying to help you learn some different modalities in the industry that you might be using if you go in there. Same thing with the Gray Cook quiz. Now, what I have done with this one, okay, I'm going to say begin here. Keep this pulled up in a different module or a different tab, but I want to show you something. If I went to begin this test here, oh, come on. It may not let me take it because I'm a student. We'll see. And unfortunately, there we go. Yay. All right. So I have the video pulled up here so that way you can watch it. But I have it marked to where you can see the video because I realized that a little long. All right. It's actually an hour and 20 some minutes, but just try to fast forward if you don't want to watch the whole thing. All right. Is that you are going from 8 minutes to 30 minutes in order to answer this question. Okay. So make sure that you are watching that. That probably would be the best way for you to figure out the answer to these questions. And they are essay. There is not going to be any multiple choice. So I tried to help you out in that effort to where you're only watching segments of the video, because I wouldn't want to watch an hour and a half video and then have to have a quiz on that. I think that that would be a little bit difficult, especially if that's not how you take quizzes well. And then you have to watch the video all over again because we don't remember. All right, so those are the only 2 segments that you have, those 2 assignments for this particular module. I hope that that kind of gives you a little bit more interest into the field. And then we'll talk about something a little bit more fun before the midterm. And then we'll bring it back a little bit, talk about the history of kinesiology, and then talk about some of the other fields of study that you guys are interested in besides the fitness industry. Look forward to reading your answers, and I hope everybody is having a happy week. Bye.